So we're doing course paper, May, June 2021, question paper 2-2. Probability that Jane wins a game is 7/10. Find the probability that Jane does not win the game. So does not win the game, it means that 1 is the whole probability for everything, minus 7/10 is equals to 3/10. That's it. The answer is 3/10. Jane plays this game 50 times, find the number of times she's expected to win the game. So we need to see when she can win the game. Win the game is at 7/10, so 7 out of 10 games she wins. So in 50 times, she'll probably win 35 times. Calculate this one here, just type in your calculator and you should be able to get 0.4. Emma has 15 mathematics questions to complete. So if this one you don't know how to write in your calculator, you can just write 0.0256 to the power of 1/4. Emma has 15 mathematics questions to complete. The Sam and Leaf diagram shows the time in minutes it takes her to complete each question. Sam and Leaf diagram, complete the table. Yeah, so you can see the key is this one here. So all these numbers represent 3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 11, 12, 12, 13, 16, 16, 16, 20. Okay, so now we need to find the mode. The mode here is, as you can see, the most frequent number that you see a lot is 16. So I'm just going to write 16 here. And then median, there's 15 numbers. So we're going to find the median position is 15 plus 1 divided by 2, which is the 8th number. So we just can calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number, median is 11. So let's calculate the range. Range, we need to use the biggest number minus the smallest number, which is 17. Write an expression for average of k consecutive integers. Range of k consecutive integers. This one is k minus 1. Range of k consecutive integers. Henrik draws this scatter diagram. Put a ring around the one correct statement about this scatter diagram. It shows no correlations possible to tell. Not enough point, negative correlation, positive correlations. So we need to see that there should not be any correlation that we can see here because there's not enough points to elaborate. Each of the 4 scatter diagrams shows the same set of data. A line has been drawn in each diagram. Complete the statement, the line in diagram, what is the most appropriate line of best fit? So as you can see, we're looking for a line of best fit. Line of best fit, we must have the line passing through enough point with some on top and some at the bottom, which will be diagram C, as you can see, all this diagram. So this is definitely out of the question. This is out of question because you started from origin. You not necessarily must start from origin. And this one, all the points are on top of the line. A rhombus a side of 6.5 centimeter using a ruler and compasses only construct a rhombus leaf for construction art. One diagonal of the rhombus has been drawn for you. So as you can see here, this is 6.5 centimeter. So you must construct by drawing 2 triangles. So I must have another 6.5. So I just use this one. I draw an arc here. I use this one. I draw an arc here. So I should be able to find a point here. So this is a rough diagram. And then we do the same thing on the other side. We draw an arc here, draw an arc here. So this is where the point is supposed to be. And this is the rhombus that we have. This is just an estimated point. Please use a ruler to measure correctly, 6.5 centimeter, then you can get an accurate rhombus. Complete this statement, a reciprocal of 0.2. Reciprocal of 0.2, it means that we need to flip the fraction. So for example, 0.2 is 1/5. So we can just flip it, which is 5. It's a reciprocal. 5/1, which is 5. And the prime number between 90 and 100 is 97. 93, no. 91, no. 95, no. Let's write down an irrational number. Irrational number, it means that it cannot be represented as a fraction. So this is the only one. Square root of 7. Square root of 9 can be equal to 3. This one is 6/10. So all can be represented as fraction except for square root of 7. A is equal to b squared over 5c. Find b when a is this and that. So just put it in. 5.625 is equals to b squared over 5c. So we get b squared is equals to 56.25 because this one will amount to 10 and multiply it over then all we need to do is just square root it. Get 7.5. If you write plus or minus, you're still good to go. Okay, so if you write plus or minus 7.5 is still correct, because every time you square root, you must write plus or minus. Without using a calculator, work out this answer here. So let me just show it to you. 2 over 3 divided by 1, 3 over 7, which is equals to 2 over 3 divided by 10 over 7, 2 over 3 multiplied by 7 over 10, 14 over 30, simplify, 7 over 15, and that's your answer. Write this in standard form so you can calculate how many zeros here is 6.54 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 3. So this is your answer. Just put it in here. 1 mark question, just leave it as it is. The number 1.467 times 10 to the power 102 can be written as an ordinary number. Write down the number of zeros that follows the digit 7. So if I were you, I'll need to see how many decimal points that we need to move. So 1, 2, 3. So after this one here, we'll only have 99 zeros. Okay, after the digit 7. Yeah. Okay, so write this one as is in the simplest form. So simplest form we need to write as a form of fraction. So 0.04 is equals to 0.0404. So let x is equals to 0.0404. So let's remove it. 100x is equals to 2 repetitions. So we've got 4.120404. So 99x is equals to 4. So x is equals to 4 over 99. Okay, in the universal set, integers greater than 2. Prime number, odd number, square number. Describe a type number in the sense of b prime, not odd and square. So even and square. So greater than 2. So this one should be even square numbers. Complete the set label on the Venn diagram. So let's see what is inside each other. So first we can actually see A should be here. Prime numbers are here because they're greater than 2. So all prime numbers are all odd numbers. Then generally the square numbers will be here. Okay. Shade the region D prime. Okay, so outside of D, union. So I definitely need D prime already. So let me just shade D prime first. Because union means I need all of it. D prime union E intersect F. E intersect F is here, prime. E intersect F, prime means outside of this part here. All of that too. So if you're not really certain, then yeah, that this part here is here. All of it outside of this place. And then this one is all of it outside of D. A, B, C are point in a circle, center ODA, DC are tangent angle ADC 44 degrees. Work out the value of x. Value of x is there, so let's see what we can do here. If this is the kite, those are tangent, this is 90 degrees, this is 90 degrees, that's fine angle. AOC is equals to 360 minus 90 minus 90 minus 44 is equals to 180 minus 44, 136 degrees. So AOC is 136 degrees, x is equal to 136 divided by 2. 68 degrees. Next one. Now, diagram shows a trapezium. Trapezium has one line of symmetry. It means that there can only be cut half. So that is probably an isosceles trapezium, meaning that this one we can cut it half here. Okay, work out the area of the trapezium. So we can have a square there. And then Well, we should be able to find here. So we need to find this base here, base of the triangle. Is equals to, this is how we find it. So tangent 62 is equals to, well, this is the unknown, opposite over adjacent. So x is equals to 18.2 divided by tangent 62. 18.2 divided by tangent 62, 9.677. Okay, so that is the base. So I have two triangles here, as you can see. So in order to calculate the area, it's equal to 9.677 multiplied by 18.2. Okay, I don't need to multiply by half because there are two triangles. So half times 2 is equal to, well, 1. So I don't need to write the half as space and side. If you want to, I just write it for you to see, times 2 because I have two triangles. Then plus 18.2 multiplied by 15.4. So we're going to get 9.677. Okay, so definitely going to get 456.4014. You can just put 456 if you want to. If you just put the decimal, there's nothing wrong as well. Complete the table showing the information about congruence of pair of triangles. The first two rows has been completed for you. All diagrams are not to scale. So here you can see congruent, not congruent. Here, this one most likely is congruent. Here, Y it is side, angle, side. And then here, these are congruent. Side, side, side. And then this one is not congruent. So none, because it's not congruent, you don't need a reason. Okay, A is a 0.57, B is a 0.9, -1. Find the length of AB. So here, these are like in a coordinate grid. So basically, you need to find the difference in X and difference in Y and use Pythagoras theorem. So diff in X, diff in Y. So diff in X coordinates is 4, and then the other one, the difference is 8. So square using Pythagoras theorem is AB squared. So you just need to use 16 plus 64. AB is equals to square root of 80. 8.94. Find the equation of line AB. So here you have to find the gradient. First, m is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is equals to y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. -8 over 4, -2. So m is -2, so y is equal to -2x plus c. Substitute 5, 7 into it. So we've got 7 is equal to -2, 5 plus c. C is equal to 17. Y is equal to -2x plus 17. Find the gradient of a line that is perpendicular to this. So first rearrange the equation. Y is equal to 4 over 3x minus 5 over 3. Because both sides are divided by 3. I don't want to put one big fraction here, or else I get confused with my gradient. So now my gradient 1 is 4 over 3. So m1 times m2 is equal to -1. 4 over 3 times m2 is equal to -1. m2 is equals to -3 over 4. Okay, this one here, we have this question. Fx equals to x squared minus 25, gx equals to x plus 4. So f gx plus 1 is equals to g of x. So this one you might find it slightly difficult, but you can do it one at a time. So let's just do f gx plus 1. So let's just do this first. So generally, you can just solve this one here and just substitute x plus 1 into here. So I'm just going to do this. Gx plus 1 is equals to x plus 1 plus 4. X plus 4. So here you get fx plus 4. We're just going to put this into this. So we're going to get x plus 4. square minus 25. Okay, here we should get x plus 5 instead. So gonna do this. Okay, well, if we still don't remember how to do this one here, it's actually x times x, then plus 5 times plus 5, and then the other one is x times 5 times 2. So here, immediately, you don't need to open the bracket and then start to do it on your own. So you just can get x squared plus 5x times 2 is 10x plus 25 minus 25 is equal to x squared plus 10x. So now we got this part here. So you can just rewrite f g x plus 1 is equals to x squared plus 10x. So once we sorted that, now we just have to put g of x. So the other side, we can actually solve it. So in case in your exam, you cannot resize it like this, please make sure that you write it small enough so that you can actually separate the page into two. So draw a line and just do it. G f x is equals to g. Now we're going to do the fx part. So fx part is just x squared minus 25. There's nothing that we can do here. So now we just have to put everything into g, which is x squared minus 25 plus 4 x squared minus 21. So they ask us to solve. When they ask us to solve, it means that we need to equate them and then find the value of x. X squared plus 10x is equals to x squared minus 21. So once we just move things around, we move the x squared together, we will remove it. 10x is equals to negative 2 and d1x is equals to negative 2.1. Double check. Negative 2.1. Right. 19a. Diagram shows a shape is made of equilateral triangle ABC and the sector of a circle. Point B and C lie on circle center A. The side length of the equilateral triangle is 12.4. So let's just write all the information that we have inside here. 12.4, 12.4, 12.4. Work out the perimeter of the shape. Perimeter of the shape, bear in mind, just so you should supposed to highlight it in your head already that it should be all here, nothing else. Okay, so now we need to know this is equilateral triangle, this is 60 degrees, and the other side is 300 degrees. Okay, so we need to do it this manner. We need to find the arc length here first. So 300 over 360 multiplied by 2 pi 12.4 plus 12.4. So once we solve this part here, then we should be able to get our answer 300 divided by 360 times 2 pi r. So pi I'm using 3.142. I'm going to get 64.935 plus 12.4. 12.4 equals to 77,334.55. The diagram shows two sectors of a circle. Major sector is shaded. The area of major sector is 74.5 cubic centimeters. So if you're sensitive to the numbers here, you will know that this is an area. So you need to use methods to calculate to find the radius. So we need to find the shaded area angle first. So 360 minus 41 is equals to 319. And then we're just going to write the equation 319 over 360 multiplied by pi r square is equal to 74.5 centimeters square. So we just have to solve it there. So we just take 319 divided by 360 multiplied by pi. So we got 2.7838. R square is equal to 74.5. Then r square is equal to 74.5 divided by the answer. 75 divided by the answers. So r square is equal to 26.946 over 16. We square root the answer. R is equal to 5.1 9. Double check. 319 divided by 360 times 5. 2.7838. 74.5. Oh, I think I changed the number here. Click here, that's something wrong. 26.76198. And I square root it. 5.17. Okay, now we need to expand and simplify. So let's just expand as usual, this and this. Let's solve this one here first. We're going to get 2x squared. Okay, the other class I was teaching them 1, 2, A, B. So we solve this one here. So 1A, 1B, 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. So 1 times B is plus 5x, 2A is negative 4x, negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. So let's bracket this again and put in here x plus 3. So all of this need to be multiplied by this x. So x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just do again. 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x squared minus 10x. So unfortunately, I forgot to simplify it first. 2x squared plus x minus 10, x plus 3. So 2x cubed plus x squared minus 10x plus 6x squared plus 3x minus 10. Okay, now we just need to put in the like terms. To x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7x minus 10. Do you have that? Oh, okay, minus 30. That's 3 times negative 10. 2x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7x minus 30. The force of attraction F newtons between two magnets is inversely proportional to the square of D between the magnets. So when D is this, find the expression F in terms of D. So first we need to find K. So F is equals to inversely proportional to the square of distance. So F is 48 K over 1.5 square. K is equals to 48 times 1.5 square, 108. F is equals to 108 over D square. When the distance between the two magnets is double the new force N of the original, work out the value. When the distance between two magnets is double, the distance is N times the original force. When the distance is double, work out the value for N. When the distance is double, what's distance? Okay. When the distance is double, the new force is N times. Okay, let's try this one here. Let D is equals to 2. So F is equals to 108 divided by 4. F is equals to 27. Okay, let's say distance multiplied by 2, then D is equals to 4. F is equals to 108 over 4 square. 108 divided by 16. So how many times? So 6.75 divided by 27 is equal to N. N is equal to 0.25. Because they say that the distance double. So double is shown here. Simplify this one here. So let's look at the first one. We we're going to get 2x. Right. No, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4 times 2, 8 minus 3, 4, negative 4, negative 8 plus 3. Okay, great. And then 3x squared, we're going to get 3, take it out, 3x, we're going to take out, we're going to get x minus 4. So you can simplify this bit. 2x plus 3 over 3x. Find all solutions of 4 sine 4 sine x equals to 3 sine x equals to 3 over 4. X is equal to sine inverse 3 over 4. So inverse sine 3 divided by 4, inverse sine. X is equal to 48.59, or x is equal to 180 minus 48.59. 131.41. So either or, both are the answer that we can put for 23. And last question, solve this one here. So we just need to make sure all the denominators are the same. So here, estimating, we're going to multiply by x plus 9. Here we're going to multiply by x plus 1. And then we're just going to get our answer here, x plus 9 plus 9x plus 9 over x plus 1, x plus 1 equals to 1. Okay, now we can solve it. Simplify it first. We got 10x plus 18 is equals to x plus 1, x plus 9. Yeah, and let's expand it. So 10x plus 18 is equals to x squared plus 10x plus 9. And let's move things around. I want to make sure my x is on the positive side. So 0 is equals to x squared plus 10x minus 10x plus 9 minus 18, x squared minus 9. Be very careful here. You get a difference in square. So x squared minus 9 is equal to 0, x plus 9, x plus 3, x minus 3, difference in square is equal to 0, x is equal to 3 or negative 3. Okay, here, in case if you miss this out and you move this way, x squared is equal to 9, x is equal to square root of 9. Just make sure that you include the plus and minus 3 here, so because you need to have two different answers. Okay, thank you very much.